This is my placement folder which I'm gonna take on my first day with me on my placement. That's the attendance record which I need to maintain during my placement when I'm attending the days. On daily basis I need to check with my mentor and his signature. This is the consent form. I need to take the consent of the parents from my when I need to start taking the observations in my center. That's emergency contacts list for me, which I need to start, which I need to write first day of my placement. And this is induction, which my manager gonna give it to me and tell me what everything, where it's located and how I can approach to those things and which room is where. This is my working with children check. And that's and this is the placement record, which tells like I'm doing my placement in specific center and from which date I'm starting and which age group I'm doing. That's all confirmed from the university. This is my assessment report, which is gonna be done by mentor. This is a blank copy in my record. That's a blank copy of the planning cycle, which I need to finish when I'm start taking consent of the parent from the parents and start observing their children what they're learning. This is my practice protocol reflection, which I need to start doing from 4th or 5th day of my placement, and I need to acknowledge all these 5 questions in there with my help support of my mentor. And that's my introduction for the families and the educators and the ECTs in the room and the space I'm doing my placement. And I got the information on essentials booklet on page 8 about the child safe standards information, which showing me all the links which I can access and go through and learn more about that one, about the child safe organization and what the services they provide and how do we facilitate all that and facilitate for the children when it's need to be implemented, how we gonna implement those one. And the resources I'm taking with me in the center is fabric, cardboards, all the loose parts, bottle lids, feathers, and paint. So when I'm starting my placement is the ocean week, so I put the loose parts in the indoor and outdoor environment and engage with the children and give them an invitation how they're gonna do the oceans and how they're gonna add the animals in there and what they how they make connection with the land with the aboriginal perspective. And this is my approach to be support them into connection with the land, ocean, and the country and the people in here from the with the children. and and I'm gonna tell the story. And this is the another resource I'm taking is the storytelling with the loose parts, which I'm gonna tell the stories about the fish, about the sea animals with them and how we can connect those seas animals and what the necessity of the sea to our and the natural and the and how we can support our natural resources like water, ocean, seas, grounds, land, forest with all these natural resources like loose parts of cardboards, paper, how they're gonna support us to for a safe plan to how to make a safe planet. Thank you.